Hi, today I'm making guacamole, one of my favorite recipes, and I'm going to just show you which ingredients I have here. So I have many avocados. These are green avocados that hopefully are now ripe enough that I can use them for my recipe. And then I have lemon, I have half onion, I have 2 tomatoes, 3 garlic cloves, and some coriander. And then, of course, salt and pepper. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to squeeze some juice of my lemon. This is one, and I might not use all of the juice, but I want to have it all in case I need it, because I actually have many avocados. So now I'm going to prepare avocados. So the reason I have so many, because I want to make sure that they are good and ripe and not, and I can use them. This is a good one. Here I have my garbage. This is a really good avocado and really ripe. So I'm just going to prepare this one. And it's actually really ripe because even the stone skin is left on the inside of the avocado. Alright. And this one. And then I think I'm going to take this one and see how it is inside. Yeah, this one's also very good. So I think for my recipe 2 avocados will be enough because they are really big. So I'm just going to set aside the 3rd one. Okay, so now I'm going to scoop these avocados over here with the spoon, because it's actually quite easy to do. Get. So this, and then next one. This one. So, yeah. So now I have all my avocados ready, and I just want to remove this here part that has some things that grow inside, because it's not very nice when they are there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a plate and I'm going to grate my avocado into the plate. So I'm actually going to use this plate for the whole. It's got so the guacamole is going to be in this plate at the end. But of course you can do it the way you want to do it. So first I grate a little bit of avocado and I'm just going to pour some lemon juice on it before it starts getting dark. I don't want avocado to darken, so that's actually why I'm using lemon juice. And it also helps my guacamole to stay fresh longer time, because usually without lemon juice it will start, if you want to, for example, keep it in the fridge till the next day, then without lemon juice, and if it's not well covered, then it will start darkening or getting dark, and then it's just not beautiful, and the taste changes actually. So I'm just going to work on this avocado until it's all grated. Then a little bit more lemon juice, not too much so it's not so sour. So I'm just trying to make it faster, just also to see how fast I can do it. Anyway. And when I grate it, I use the side of the grater with a little bit bigger holes, because then it gives nice texture to guacamole. And I personally prefer that texture more than the creamy texture. But if you want to have it more creamy, then you could just use blender or food processor, or maybe just use fork and smash it a little bit more with the fork. So now I'm done with this, and I want to put some more lemon juice on top of the rest of the avocado that I just finished grating, and I want to clean my cutting board a little bit, because the next thing I'm going to prepare is onion. I would like to add some onion in there, and I think half of the onion should be enough. Here it is. And what I would like to do for a good texture, I would like to cut this onion in small pieces, like in small squares. So it takes a little bit of work. But actually in this kind of things, in salad and in raw things, when things are not cooked, then the size of the pieces actually makes a big difference. So I'm trying to make them as small as I can, but still keep them exactly the same size. And if it is difficult for you to cut them this small, it's okay. You can just cut them a little bit bigger, and then just make them a bit smaller later, like just sort of chopping them. It just means that your guacamole will be a little bit more textured. So, just want to separate it. I actually prefer that onion is a little bit smaller size. Sometimes what I do, I use grater to grate onion into the guacamole, but it's a little bit difficult. And then you end up using, or I end up using more onion than needed, because there's quite a lot I have to throw out. It's not a very nice, it's quite a messy process to try and grate onion. Sometimes if you have a blender or food processor or spice blender, then onion can be blended in the spice blender, maybe together with salt and pepper, and then when it's nice and creamy, it can be mixed into the rest of guacamole. So now my onion is ready, and I think I'm quite happy with the size of the pieces. So I'm just gonna put it together with avocado. Okay. The next thing in the recipe is garlic. I actually really like garlic, and I put it in many of my dishes. You don't have to use garlic in guacamole, but I think it gives it extra taste. And because I don't use chili, it also makes it a little bit spicy, but it's possible to use both chili and garlic, or just chili, because I guess it's not a classical avocado, it's not a classical guacamole recipe. It's just my own variation of guacamole. So here I have garlic press, and I'm going to take, oh, it's big, just going to take this garlic and press it right into the plate. Here's my garlic already, and all inside the plate. I think what I'm going to do next, I'm going to use my coriander. So I'm just gonna remove the stems and leave just leaves. Oh, I have a piece of garlic over here. So, coriander is also not an obligatory ingredient. It's optional, but I really like it, and for me guacamole is just much tastier with coriander. But again, it's a matter of taste. Some people really don't like coriander, and I used to hate it like 10 years ago. I really didn't like it. I tried it for the first time in my life, and it wasn't tasty at all for me, but now I simply love it. This is, sometimes it's strange how our tastes change but for me, coriander is definitely an acquired taste. So I'm almost done here. I need to hurry. And then, to make it easier for me, I'm going to try and well, no, it's going to be difficult, so I'm just going to use a knife and cut it all with the knife in smaller pieces. You can also just dump coriander as it is without cutting it, and then it will be even more textured, but I'm going to cut it this time.